I'm going to be reacting to a couple scenes from the film The Devil Wears Prada. Actually, have not seen this movie in a couple of years, but I mean, Anne Hathaway, am I right? Like, she's so great. Meryl Streep is obviously great as well. But this is not going to be a video about like their talent or the script or anything like that. Actually, I wrote down what this video is going to be about. What's up? My name is Jamie Grace. I'm a singer-songwriter who also lives with a mental health diagnosis. And whether you do too, or you deal with the everyday overthinking and anxiousness that most of us deal with as humans, it's likely that you know that pop culture can be helpful to our own personal growth and wellness. And I like to highlight that by doing videos like this one. I'll offer some practical takeaways and challenges for all of us, kicking it off with a reminder that if you'd like to pursue a safe space provided by a licensed therapist like I do on a weekly basis, then go ahead and check the description box. Don't even worry about this video because that is the most important thing, taking care of you. Okay, let's get started.
Who are you?
My name is Annie Sachs. I recently graduated from Northwestern University.
What are you doing here?
Well,
First of all, has anybody ever been in a situation where someone in like, you know, whether it's a job interview or whatever it is, but someone that you're wanting to make some kind of impression on and they don't make eye contact with you? That is a very condescending thing to do, whether you're trying to be condescending or not. You know, we as humans, we already talk about like how we're always on our phones and stuff like that. But to like deliberately just look away from a person and be all up in your glasses. Like, I wear glasses, so I get it. They have to be clean. Am I right? I need to see stuff. It's blurry. But come on now. You like, she glanced at her for like a second. That can really like damage someone's self-confidence. And I feel like Meryl Streep's character, I'm not great at names, so I don't remember character names even if they just said it. I don't know. But she judged Andy right away and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna clean my glasses. I have no time for this.
I think I could do a good job as your assistant. And,
Oh, she says so much with her eyes. So much with her eyes. I try not to be that person. I saw a meme a long time ago that says, like, you know, I asked God to take care of my smart mouth or something, but like, it's my face you gotta worry about. Like, just the ability to be so demeaning and derogatory to someone just with a subtle look. It's not a subtle look, it's a deep look. And I try to be conscious of like not giving people that look and like not giving my kid that look. Like there's a difference between looking at someone like you, like looking at them like, oh, you know you shouldn't have done that, and then looking at them like, bruh, you're less than me, I'm above you, like, why are you even wasting my time? And that's what's kind of happening here.
yeah, I came to New York to be a journalist and sent letters out everywhere, and then finally got a call from Elias Clark and met with Sherry up at Human Resources. And
Guys, the eyes, she's already judged her, yet she's making it a point to continue to judge her. She's not stopping what she's doing. She's not giving her undivided attention. This is something that we have to make sure that we are not doing in our everyday lives, in our friendships, in our marriages, our relationships, with our parents, with our siblings, our kids. Undivided attention is so coveted and it's so rare. Ugh.
basically, it's this or Auto Universe.
So you don't read Runway?
No?
And before today, you had never heard of me?
No.
And you have no style or sense of fashion?
Well, I think that...
Okay, I need you guys to comment down below, right? Comment below if your parents ever said, look at me when I'm talking to you. Oh, that was the story of my childhood. Because yes, I do have ADHD, and like it was difficult for me to look at my parents just because of my lack of being neurotypical, but sometimes it was a deliberate choice because of my behavior. There's a difference between our neurocomplexities and our behavioral choices. There is a difference. For some people, the line might be quite finer. We're not able to go all the way into that today. But for me, I was able to make a conscious choice to like not look at my parents when they were talking to me, like when I was getting lectured or whatever. But it is, yet again, a very condescending thing to do. Even if you're not trying to just not give someone the, just not even to afford them eye contact. That is, no, guys, we gotta do better. Except not in this scene. Don't do better because like your acting is really blessing us, Meryl.
Depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
No, you don't wag your finger at someone. Ah, yeah.
I was editor-in-chief of the Daily Northwestern. I also won a national competition for college journalists with my series on the Janitors Union, which exposed the exploitation of...
There are so many lessons to be learned in this from both sides of it. Is she from Georgia? Yes, she is. From both sides, you can see that Meryl's character is just being very condescending, but also, I mean, some people might argue like she's just being confident, she knows what she wants, she doesn't want her time wasted, right? Then there's the other end of the spectrum of someone saying like, give me a shot. I'm not throwing away my shot, you know what I mean? Like, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and like, you're gonna listen to me, you're gonna pay attention to me, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for what you know you want. On that note, this film later dives into like, is this what you want if you have to fight for something in this capacity? Was it something that you should have been fighting for anyway? Again, we can't dig into all of that today, but there's so many beautiful lessons to be learned in this film. How's there, Nat? I swept.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I don't fit in here. I am not skinny or glamorous, and I don't know that much about fashion, but I'm smart. I learn fast, and I will work very hard.
I got the exclusive on the Cavalli for Gwen.
This is not relevant, but one time I met this guy in the airport and I was like, are you Stanley Tucci, who is the bald man that just entered the room? And he was like, he and his wife, they were sitting there and they giggled, and then he was like, no, I'm not, but I get that a lot. I still think he was lying. I don't think he was lying. I go back and forth every other day if he was lying or not, but I still wish that I had gotten a photo with him just in case he was telling the truth, but also in the event he wasn't telling the truth, just to have a picture with someone that looks like Stanley Tucci. Tucci. No. Oh, isn't that like a bottom? No, you can't call someone Tucci. Isn't that a bottom? No, Tushy.
Wait a minute. But the problem is, with that huge feathered headdress that she's wearing, she looks like she's working the main stage of the Golden Nugget.
Thank you for your time.
Always say thank you, even when people are not being very kind, am I right?
Who is that sad little person? Are we doing a before and after piece I don't know about?
My word, there's so much to unpack. There is so much to be learned. I think I'm gonna have to do a part 2 because I didn't get to the other scene, and this is such a great film with so much deep in there. I would love to know in the comments, have you ever seen yourself in a scene like this? And if so, who were you? Were you Anne Hathaway's character of feeling insecure and inadequate, yet realizing that you wanted to stand up for yourself and still be the bigger person as you walked away from something that did not treat you very well? Or were you like Meryl Streep's character? Have you ever not been as kind to someone or judged them when they first walked in the room, and maybe you learned something different about them as they were walking away? I liked to see that shot at the end when you see that she processes like, she has a little bit more confidence, or maybe there's something to her, you know. I've been on both sides of that for sure, where I have most definitely like thought something about someone, assumed something about somebody, and then they totally proved me wrong. But also I've been on the side of things where like fighting for what I know, like I'm worth, if that makes sense. I like to do song recommendations, and what is up? Be nice, be different. I promise it'll change your life. That's a great song as well. But the song that I want to recommend to you guys, it's called Breathe Deep. It's actually not out yet, but it's on my EP. This lens is it needs to go away for a long, long time. I feel like you guys hear me fussing at you've heard me fussing at this lens ever since I got it, which makes no sense because I bought it, I guess, saved up and bought it brand new. Anyways, that's off topic. It's called Breathe Deep, and it comes out on my EP that comes out November 9th. So it comes out in just a few weeks. But this song it's all like the first line of the song says, I had a couple broken hearts. I always spent way too many sleepless nights, wide awake knowing that I deserve better. And the song is all talking about take a chance on me. And I think I know I've been in the Anne Hathaway situation more often than not. And so for anybody that has been in that situation, I think you'll enjoy the song Breathe Deep and really just figuring out what it means to take a chance on yourself, even if other people don't think that you deserve to. So I'm going to go ahead and review the second scene from this film that I wanted to review, or like, react to. I'm so nosy. My neighbors are outside and I'm like, what y'all doing? And you can click on the screen to subscribe. Let me know in the comments what other scenes you guys would like me to react to, or if there are any movies that you guys would like for me to react to. I really like doing videos like this, and I'm honored to be able to share my story with you guys and share everybody else with you guys. Okay. I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Miss you already. Bye.
Had a couple broken hearts. I've had a couple pieces, can't seem to put together. Way too many sleepless nights. Wide awake knowing that I deserve better. But what's a girl supposed to do when everybody's eyes are on you? And what's a girl supposed to say when nobody wants the truth? Breathe deep. Take a chance on me. I'm not the girl I used to be. I won't repeat history. I'm just gonna breathe.